What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sensei Glove, the bald head black anime nerd, back with my review of One Piece manga chapter 940, The Spark of Rebellion. And this was a pretty decent setup chapter. It was, another setup chapter. We did get a lot of exposition, a lot of backstory on some of the people at Abizu Town. And we did get a name for the Smile Man of Abizu Town, as well as a little bit of a reveal at the end of the chapter, as well as something nice to look forward to next week. So we can definitely get straight into it. Chapter starts out, my boy Law out here mad as shit, stormed off on niggas because they was not trusting my man Bepo, which he has every right to be. He basically told them, look, remember that you doubted my friends. I can't trust you. I wouldn't put my life in your hands. Fuck you. I'm out. And he basically stormed off and walked off. I'm assuming he probably went to go try to save them. So I'm actually interested to see where that goes, because I love seeing Law be a badass, because Law is that nigga. But from there, we basically went to, some back and forth between Nami and Usopp, where they basically talk about how Usopp said, well, shit, if I got caught, I snitch too. Fucking Nami's like, yeah, me too. I probably only last like 3 seconds. Like, damn, 3 seconds? That's all you got? Really? Like, damn. But yeah, from there, the conversation shifts to, we get introduced to these 3 characters who are pretty much slime balls. We find out, how people basically live in the capital or get to live in the capital. What decides who lives in the capital, who doesn't. Basically off being able to pull money out your ass, as well as kiss ass and, be super loyal to Orochi. The 3 slime balls who were doing a whole bunch of bullshit in the capital fell in love with Hiyori, or Kamurasaki, whatever you want to call her, and basically spent all their money and ended up having to get kicked out of the capital because they was fucking off all their money, doing their little scam and shit. I didn't care too much about, this part of the story. I guess it was more so of a character builder for Hiyori or Komurasaki. From there, we find out that the Smile Man's name is Tonoyasu. Tonoyasu seems to know a lot about everything that's going on. We come to find out in the panels where he's speaking to Sanji and all of them that they don't even know who he is. Like, they just kind of trusted that since he was talking all of this stuff, that they might know him somewhere, but don't exactly know who he is. So that was actually pretty funny. He's basically been helping the entire Ibizu town this entire time. So we got a little bit more of showing that. So showing he's helping out old people, feeding them. He gets all his money from his daughter, who is Otoko, because she works in the capital. The money that she gets from the capital, she sends to him, which we come to find out a lot of that money and stuff she steals. So it's just a whole lot of shit. But that part of the chapter was kind of slow to me. I'm sure Yasu's going to have a bigger role down the line. But as of right now, I don't really see where Oda's going with it. So it didn't really have my interest. From there, we go back to the prison with Luffy. He's still training, knocking niggas out with Haki, trying to, use the advanced armament Haki, but, it's failing. I'm still loving that he's sticking to it, still knocking niggas out. Nighttime rolls around and, they're basically, laid out. He's like, man, I'm hungry as hell. Luffy, always hungry as hell. He's like, man, I'm hungry as hell. I hope we can get some food because I'm probably going to be a mummy tomorrow. So then he starts having a conversation with Old Man Hyo. Like, Hyo's like, yo, why do you want to take out Kaido? Didn't he, just fuck you up? And Luffy's like, oh man, there's some guards standing there. Yo, Luffy is OP, bro. The man just stares at them and uses Conqueror's Haki. They're knocked out. Okay, now we can talk. Come on, Luffy. Like, I love it, bro. He's OP as fuck, and I love that he's just flaunting how OP he is in this fucking prison, bro. I love it. He's clearly like a god among men in there. But yeah, he's basically asking Luffy, why do you want to fight Kaido? Luffy's saying, well, he's one of the Yonko, and I need to beat the Yonko to become Pirate King. Come to find out, which we can already deduce that Old Man Hyo would know who Gold Roger is. But they basically tell us that, oh, Roger, he came here? Yeah, of course he came here. From there, the conversation moves because Raizo shows up in the little sumo ring, and basically with Caribou. It turns out the key that Raizo had freed Caribou and not Luffy. So he brought Caribou there. They told him the plan, basically filled Old Man Hyo in on everything that's going on. And just like we knew it, Old Man Hyo says, well, hey, I used to be the boss of the Yakuza. This prison houses all of the Yakuza and all the underground people that still support the Kosuke clan. So once we get out of here, I'm going to get all of them and we're going to be on your side. And it was like, okay, cool. Here's the army. Check. So we're just checking off boxes at this point. I wasn't too surprised by that. We did see that coming. It's good to know that they have an army. It's good to know that Old Man Hyo fucks with Luffy. He's clearly going to see a lot of Gold Roger in Luffy. Having somebody to follow, having somebody else to, kind of believe in is probably what he was looking for. So that was nice. He does know that Kawamatsu is in the prison, so he wants to get him out. They plan on doing that. But at the end of the chapter, we cut to Big Mom and Chopper and Momo, and they are at Udon. And we will see what happens next. I could not help but think when I saw that panel, like, I couldn't help but think the fucking CJ from San Andreas. Oh shit, here we go again. Like, I was fucking thinking at the end, but I can't wait. That shit is about to be fucking lit. I'm trying to think, because you know how like Oda does time and shit. Is he going to make it where Big Mom shows up at the prison before Queen and all of them come back, because they're all gone right now, or at least sleep? Or is it going to be like a crack of dawn, they're back fighting, and then Big Mom shows up? Because if Oda makes Big Mom show up and there's no Queen, part of me is going to be hyped, because it's like, damn, now Luffy got to deal with this shit. And then another part of me is going to be upset, because it's like, fuck, I wanted to see the Queen, like, scare face. Like, I wanted to see the Queen, not Queen versus Big Mom, but I definitely want to see Queen, like, fold up, like, yo, I can't do this. That shit is fucking insane. Overall, it was an okay chapter. I would give it like a 3.5 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. It wasn't nothing too crazy. It was a simple setup chapter, which we've been getting a lot of, which I expect us to get a lot of, because we still are in the second act. As we all know, Oda's probably going by the Japanese play style versus the American play style, where it's 3 acts and then we're done. I think it's going to be 5 acts. So if this is the second act, we're still in rising action. Like, you have to set up a whole lot of shit. I believe that most of the real crazy shit is going to happen acts 3 and 4, and then 5 is just going to be boom, and then we're done. But that's kind of my little theory on how things are going to play out. I do think that this act is probably going to come to a close within the next couple chapters. So be on the lookout for that. Like, comment, subscribe if you like anything I had to say. Fuck with your boy. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the chapter. We can talk about it in the comments. Sensei the Glove, out.